Evolution of spacesuits, from Apollo to Mars, as featured on space.com. They say the clothes make the man. Perhaps nowhere is that more true than on space missions, where astronauts, both male and female, are at their most iconic when donning on spacesuits. The main job of a spacesuit is to protect its wearer. During spacewalks, it must provide a breathable atmosphere, allow for easy movement, and maintain steady communications with a spacecraft. The outfit has to moderate temperature extremes. The sun's rays can heat an astronaut up to 248 degrees Fahrenheit, while the darkness of space can create chills of negative 256 degrees, and be tough enough to protect against bombardment by dangerous micrometeorites. Like all fashion, the spacesuit is subject to change. The Apollo suits were made specifically for working on the lunar surface, so these suits had to be reimagined for NASA's Space Shuttle program and reworked again for astronauts traveling to the International Space Station. Now engineers are again reinventing spacesuits as NASA works to send humans to Mars and back to the moon with NASA's Artemis program, in addition to continued work on the space station. The multi-layer insulation that has protected astronauts thus far is designed to work in multi-gravity environments. While Mars has less gravity than Earth, there's too much gravity for the insulation to be effective. So spacesuit engineers at NASA have been working on developing materials that may work as insulation on Mars. One such option for future spacesuit insulation that NASA teams have been developing for many years is aerogel, an ultralight, porous material used in robotic missions like Stardust. According to an aerospace engineer at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, quote, "We're going to Mars not to sit in the habitat. We're going there to explore. We don't want you to fight the suit. We want you to find life on Mars," end quote. That design transition requires a change in the way the suits create pressure on the astronaut, which is done to keep an astronaut's blood liquid moving throughout the body. For all the spaceflight to date, that pressure has come from filling the spacesuit with pure oxygen, putting the astronaut in a bubble of gas. Instead, they want to create that pressure mechanically, with a suit that clings to the skin. Spacesuits have allowed astronauts to grab rocks from the lunar surface, make repairs on the Hubble Space Telescope, or float through the void while gazing down at the planet below. The article in its entirety will be shared in the description. Let's venture together into the universe. Thank you so much for watching.